I just don't understand why everybody doesn't want to understand biology. It's about you. It's about how you exist, how you function. So to me, it's like, how would you not want to know? My name is Suraiya Haroon. I work at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. I'm a postdoctoral fellow in Mark Vermost's lab. And that entails me doing a lot of awesome experiments on the bench, but also coming up with questions that I can ask that are interesting, as well as designing experiments to answer those questions. I think understanding how our body works and how our health works really empowers people, especially given the medical system. In a lot of different places, you may not have a lot of time with your doctor. So if you can come in a little bit prepared, understanding how your body works or being mindful of your body, I think it helps that interaction and helps your health as well. And like I said, this is a very recent understanding of how important understanding something like biology can be to any individual. You do not have to be in the STEMs for this, right? I love when I'm explaining something to someone and maybe they don't get it, but when they finally get it, you kind of see that on their face. You see that moment of like, oh yeah, I get it now. And then they ask such amazing questions and I'm like, I don't know, I need to learn those things too. Or they ask questions in a way that gives me a better understanding of the material that I'm trying to convey. I was working with a group of children. They were all in elementary school, and I was trying to get them to understand genetics, where you get half of your information from your mom and half from your dad. And that's why some of the features that you have may look more like your dad and some of it may look more like your mom. And as we're going through this and trying to really understand where genes come from, and one kid goes like, wait, how do you get half your stuff from your mom and half your stuff from your dad when you definitely grow up in your mom? I've seen pictures of her with a big belly. And I think I got extremely embarrassed because I wasn't quite prepared to talk about sex with elementary kid students. I've never been in sex ed and I did not know what to do at that moment. I think I looked up at their teacher and I kind of looked at them and I went like, something really wonderful happens and half the information from your mom and dad come together and go inside your mom. But the rest of it, I don't really know. I can't tell you because I was so uncomfortable with the idea of talking about sex with children because I'm not very used to that. And I think the gift of knowledge that I think I can impart gives me immense satisfaction. But the fact that I can also learn from teaching also makes it very exciting because I don't know where it's going to go, much like research, I guess.